All right. 12 weeks in the book now. First power rankings of the new year, 2023. We are 15 minutes away from the beginning of the Rose Bowl, so I'll try to wrap this up pretty quickly here and get this uploaded. So week 13 now actually has already started. There's I think Bruins are playing the Penguins right now, so already a little bit of scoring underway so far. But we'll get into it. Again, a lot of movement, like in that middle pack of teams, but not so much on either end. Yeah. So Angle stay at 12. Sofa King High. I bumped him up ahead of McConnell's Marksman. I think I had like Sofa King High. Say what you will about him. He's 4-8 for given how little he scores is actually like something that he should like consider himself lucky about. Pretty good this week for him by his standards at 122 points. McConnell's Marksman falls to the Jake Shakes with 111 points scored, so he's 3-8-1. Sofa King High is 4-8. So we'll go McConnell's Marksman 11, Sofa King 10. Cole World will stay at 9. Even he had a significantly better week than Your Mom's a Hoe, who I dropped to 8. Your Mom's a Hoe, I believe, was the only one who did not get to triple digits this week. I looked, and Your Mom's a Hoe, I think, still has a little bit more total points for on the year, and he does have a head-to-head win over Cole World. So that's the only reason why I think right now, because Your Mom's a Hoe has been very, very cold. We'll go, we'll keep Cole World down at 9. Your Mom's a Hoe at 8. And then right now, the top ranked 5 and 7 team I have is A1 Steak Sauce, another one who like I feel like he beat me and knocked me from the ranks of undefeated, and then just like that was his Super Bowl and he just called it a year. He takes another L. Another guy, he can score, but it's just the inconsistency is painful with him. So I can't have him higher than 7 right now. He falls to Big Cat Rescue, who I now have at number 6, who I think now has beaten A1 Steak Sauce twice. Or did he? No, I think Big Cat Rescue, I think Steak Sauce beat him week 1. But okay, so they split the season series now. 1 game apiece. Big Cat Rescue back to 500. He will go to 6. Good bounce back week from the Jake Shakes. He's up to number 5. Good win against McConnell's Marksman. 128 points from him. 4, staying steady at 4. Super Soft Birthday Party. Huge week from him. Outscored everybody except for Timmy Zeistone, who we'll talk about in just a second. Super Soft Birthday Party. You make your argument that it was his bye week this week. He did play Angle, but, even if it wasn't, he would have beaten just about anybody this week. 142 points. Very, very impressive from him. So he will stay again. He's solidly locked into the top 4 right now, I think. It's going to take a lot for him, a lot of choking for him to blow that. Holy fuck, Tulane's really... Oh, he dropped the ball! So I'm watching the end of this USC Tulane Cotton Bowl right now. So I'm a little distracted. But I wanted to make sure I got this in before the Penn State game started. So Super Soft's at 4. I hate doing this, but I'm a man of integrity. I'm going to drop myself to 3. Look, I beat Timmy Zeistone week 1, but pretty much since then, Timmy has pretty consistently been the highest scoring team in the league. So he's had 4 losses, a couple fuck ups along the way. I don't know how he did it. Shit, I think he actually might have caught that ball. They're going to review this and Tulane's going to win. 160 points. It's just, he said it. You said it weeks ago. Like, he had been circling this game on his calendar for a while. Beat the crap out of me. There's just nothing really you can do. I was actually pretty happy with my week. I put up 134, but, can't play defense in fantasy sports, unfortunately. So, Timmy Zeistone, again, proving why that he is the highest scoring team in the league. We split the season series. So he will stay, or he'll jump up to 2. That's tied for his highest ranking. Knocking on the door at number 1. He has a game against Gallagher coming up in a couple of weeks. But yeah, Unfinished Business 3, Timmy Zeistone 2, and Frank Gallagher holds serve 137 points against Cole World, the only 11-1 team in the league right now. He has the number 1 seed as of right now, as it stands. It's a good week from Gallagher. So looking ahead, I'm playing Gallagher right now. I was kind of hoping that I would have beaten Tim because I wanted this to be the first number 1 versus number 2 matchup of the year. Didn't quite get it, but as I said, as long as Gallagher and Ice Dome stay consistent, I think they play in a couple more weeks. Gallagher beat him in the first matchup, so Ice Dome will look for that season series split. So there's that. What else? Not a lot of really intriguing. I guess Big Cat Rescue and Super Soft Birthday Party is pretty intriguing as well as a matchup. But other than that, I'm expecting to see some blowouts. But who's to say? Okay, so let's see. I didn't write these down actually this time, so I'm just going off of memory here. 12 was Angle, 11 McConnell's Marksman, 10 Sofa King High, 9 Cole World, 8 Your Mom's a Hoe. Tulane just kicked the extra point to go take the lead with 9 seconds left. Unbelievable. 8 Your Mom's a Hoe, 7 A1 Steak Sauce, 6 I had Big Cat Rescue, 5 Jake Shakes, 4 Super Soft Birthday Party, 3 Unfinished Business, 2 Timmy's Ice Dome, number 1 still Frank Gallagher. Let's go. Penn State beat Utah.